BTBs. Today is August 1st, 2026, and we're broadcasting from Kapiolani Park. A little bit of a different area here than we normally are, but a lot of beautiful trees. These trees are really beautiful. And there comes Frank. And see all the hotels and condominiums down in Waikiki. This is one of the few parks that I've found that actually has parking on the weekends, since everybody else comes for the weekends to have fun with their families, cook out, go to the beach. It's hard to find parking in Waikiki on the weekends. The website is down. You can see when you go to our website that it has a server error, which means that the server is down. They are working on it, and they will have it back up hopefully soon. Just be patient. Some of you who are in chat still have access if you didn't close that page out yet. Hide and seek. Depends on where you go in Honolulu. There are lots of places the locals go that are not touristy.
All right. I just want to horse around. I don't want to do this thing. I don't want to do it. Hey, John, you come here and you do this, okay?
Whenever you see a message that says the server is down from Cloudflare,
Don't call us.
That's because the server's down. So, yes, we are well aware of it.
Is that what it is?
So, no need to text, email, call, scream, smoke signals.
How many calls did we get?
Too many.
It ate so much of our time. That's why we're late. I don't even know what time it is. Probably about 2:30.
2:22.
So it's 8:22 back home. Hi, how you doing? Ask me how I'm doing. Well, how you doing, Frank? Well, my cat died. My wife left me in the house. Good old country western song, doesn't it? Well, my house burnt down. You imagine somebody new coming to these calls and they're like, what is this? That guy's messed up. Yeah, sort of, kind of. But I am getting therapy and the twitch is going away. Have you noticed? How you doing, family? Boy, have we been spending some time together lately, haven't we? Too much time, I think. So today, what do you say we just spend like an hour or less together? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. We are KTFalways.com. I greet you with agape love. It is September.
No.
I'm sorry, it is August the 1st of 2026. We are KTFalways.com, which stands for Keep the Faith Always in Our Heavenly Father. And before we do anything, we always go to God and we pray to Him. Please join me. Hello, Father. It's always so good to be in your light. I live in darkness in this world. And that's why I come to your light every day. In prayer, in thought, in reading your word, in just helping somebody. Help me in what I'm about to do. Thank you for always being there to help me, now that I think about it. You've always been there, Father. The problem is that I wasn't always there. You told me where to meet you, but even though I promised I would be there, I didn't show up, did I? I'm sorry. But I've learned from these mistakes. The lessons were not lost. Could I be of some value to somebody here on earth? Can I teach them how not to make the mistakes I've made? Could I be of some value in heaven? Are people taught in heaven? If like my sister, when she died when she was 6 months old, who taught her? You. I'd like to teach in heaven. I'd like to grow your flowers in heaven. Until then, I promise I'll show up when you call. Hey, Tink. Oh, hold on. Please lead me in the direction that I need and take care of my soulmate, okay? I was going to tell her how much I appreciate and what she does for me, but I should tell you. I love you, Father. And I love them. It is in the name of your Son, Jesus, by the Holy Spirit, that I pray. Amen, amen, amen. I got to tell him something. Hold on. I don't know what it is. I just don't know what it is. You're the only one that can bear witness to this, Tink. You're the only one. I tried to point at it, but family, I don't know how to. I probably shouldn't even talk about this. Um, for a while now, that was with us. For a while now, um, I keep finding money every day. And I don't know what it means. When I saw Fauci lie, all he had to do was explain what he did, why he did it, but no, I cannot explain because I killed millions of people. I can't explain that to you. When Fauci did his thing, he he took the fifth 111 times. I'm so sorry. There's a lot of things in my head, and I'm trying to remember some things here. And when I saw that he said that, I thought to myself, Father, why do I see that number everywhere? Everywhere, constantly, I see 111, 1111. What does it mean? I don't know. And when I saw that he denied it 111 times, I thought, God is here. This man does not want to tell the truth, but God is here, and we're going to get justice. And I don't know why I keep finding money every day. Oh, and it's always when I'm with you. That's another pattern. I didn't pick up on that, did you?
No, when we went to the park, you found $1.11.
$1.11 I found at the
And change.
park. Look, I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means, but we are all God's children. We're all instruments right about here. more towards the back, there's a system that was recently discovered about 20 years ago. You know, you have your respiratory system, you have your immune system. Well, this system turned out to be that it was instinct. It was a primordial instinctive neuron ganglion cluster that somehow or another allows us to sense danger, or just to sense, like, who's that in back of me? That was all from here. So I don't know what God is doing. I don't know what, if he's talking to me or to you or whatever. I have no idea. I remember when I met my wife, I said, "Babe, I'm going to tell you, I'm a little different." And I right, I told,
Yep.
and I proved it in all the years we've been married, haven't I? I'm a little different. I said, "I want to show you something." So I took a piece of paper and I drew a long. It looked like a fish, and I said, "It's long, it's white, and it's going to attack um, New York, and it's going to yeah, I got it, and it's going to change." Is it just one paper that came out? Two. And this long thing here, this long white thing. It looked like a long whale, like a blimp, skinny blimp. And I said it was going to come to New York and it was going to hit two tall things. Now this was, I married my wife in 1977, and this happened 2001, right? It was 2001. Yeah, 2001. It was the ninth month on the 11th day, and and when it happened, remember I ran to that because I drew it out, and I don't know, we kept it. We kept it and we put it in the restaurant behind a picture. Remember that, Tink? Up in the top, yeah. And I took it down, and by then we had children. We had our two children. And I said, "Guys, look, I want to show you something." I told Mom about this, and then what I did is that I drew one wing and I drew another wing, and it was a big airplane that hit New York and hit two things that came down. I don't know. I have no idea. But we're like radios. And depending on what channel you're on, the frequency of God. Some of us pick up a frequency to be great athletes. Some of us pick up a frequency to be geniuses, cerebral, great mathematicians. Some of us pick up a frequency to sing, some to dance. We are all gifted by God, and it depends on what frequency you receive, I guess. Because God is light, a frequency. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get into all of this. I'm so you see what happens, huh? It's your fault. Alrighty, family. So yeah, I don't know what this is. If I find $1, then we'll have 11. Scan for me. Just scan it. So, what are we going to do today? Well, let's start out by, what's the title of your UB2B? Extermination, isn't it? Extermination? Exterminate. I think exterminate. Yeah. Let's start. Let's go see what what my friends have to say. Somebody just sent me this from a currency dealer, and they said, "Frank, they can't get us the pristine notes. They're selling us uncirculated uncirculated." Oh, I put the name. Oh, I'm sorry. I did by accident. Uncirculated. Yeah, be careful. Oh, I see. Okay, the uncirculated. So now, oh, they've learned. They're teaching you that these are the ones you want to get, the uncirculated ones. Okay.
Those cost more.
What, honey?
But they probably cost more.
Damn right they're gonna cost more, and if they don't want to pay for it, well then go ahead and buy that other junk that you're buying. But no, 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 no. I'm sorry. I'm not here to criticize anybody. Just buyer beware. And I already told. I brought you a bank story that verifies why I keep saying to you, caveat emptor. Alrighty, so let's get to work. Let's go over here and because you see, you think it's hard right now. The moment this happens and you go to a bank, oh my word, all hell's gonna break loose for you. They're gonna come after you, and you don't even know how to defend yourself. You're going to have a team, and the only thing that you're going to have is the team that the bank is going to offer you, because most of you just don't have the desire to go and get a team, put together. So you're going to tell J.P. Morgan, "Oh, you want to be my representative? You guys got lawyers here? Yes, we do. You can represent me? Yes, we do. Would you like to invest in this annuity, in this IRA Roth, in this trust fund? Would you? We have many packages. What would you like to buy from us so that we can make money off of you?" I'll take that one. Hey, okay, we got 2 for 1 today. Alrighty. But the thing is, though, these are the people that you want to talk to. But the thing is, though, you don't want to just talk to one. But most of you are going to. Okay, so here we go. This is my friend's report. What you do? Oh, that's cool, man. That's really good. Yeah, this is 2 months. This is 2 months. My 2 months friend, which is actually down to 1 month, I guess now. Isn't it amazing how time goes by so fast, even when you're not having fun? Hey, Tink. Yesterday I said, "Was that a bud dial?" Well, if you call me again, I'll know it's the other chick. I said that, and some guy sent me a text and he said, "I cracked up. I was laughing so hard." Whenever KTFA, the forum, and we're the only forum on the internet with the Iraqi dinar, we're the only forum. So when our forum goes down, please don't call me and ask me what's wrong with your forum. It's down.
Do you know?
Did you know that your forum is down? Really? Because it got ridiculous. I have to be really careful with what I want to say without sounding too egotistical. It's not like there's dozens of you. There's hundreds of you. You know what I mean? Look at our numbers. And for which I'm grateful for, by the way. Thank you. You get what you pay for. What do you pay for me? What do you pay me for all this that I give you? Oh, okay. So right about here, I'm going to stop. Yeah. And I'm going to start you out instead right about here. Uh, what is it? Um, it was like around your 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So he comes in, he says, "Hey, look what we got now on television, Mr. Frank." "What you got, Omar?" They say, they say, "Changing the exchange rate of the dinar will not benefit the citizens." Well, that's a bunch of crap. Of course it will. That's the whole purpose. That's what we're doing. Yeah, check it out, Frank. "Changing the exchange rate of the Iraqi dinar will not benefit the citizens Unless, oh, there's a caveat. There's an unless. What is it? Oh my, what? Unless what? Unless you give cookies to Frank 26, and unless it is accompanied by a real economic reform. A real economic reform, you have to have the monetary reform first. Yeah. Well, they say that changing the rate, it's not going to help the citizens. Well, I thought they were saying yesterday that there isn't going to be any changing of the rate, any of the lifting of the zeros whatsoever. But today, it's not. What is it today? Well, they're saying that when they change the changing of the rate. Oh, the windshield wiper is moving the other direction today? Yeah. Oh, okay. So the change in the exchange rate of the dinar will not benefit the citizens unless it is accompanied by real economic reforms, reduced spending, and a genuine, honest to good, and for real, genuine fight against corruption. Is that what they told you today? Yup, that's what they told us today. Okay, let's look this over. Okay, unless citizens is accompanied by real economic reform. How's your economy? It is exploding. It's sick. Have you seen our shopping malls? Yeah, I've seen them all. We can see them, all of them. Have you seen our roads? Yeah, we've seen your roads. No, for real. Have you seen our signs? Have you seen the trackers? Have you seen? I know what you're saying, okay? Yeah, I've seen it. So they say, unless it is accompanied by a real economic reform, yeah, we're way past that. Okay, what else did they say? And also, unless it's accompanied by reducing spending. Do you guys have liquidity issues? Yeah. You have spending issues? Yeah, we can't buy nothing. Yeah, oh, I see what you're saying. What's the third one? And the third one says also, followed by a genuine, honest to goodness, bona fide fight against corruption. What's the title of your UB2B family? The title of your UB2B is Extermination. I think it's Exterminate because that's what we're doing. What did we need in order to have security and stability for the Iraqi dinars? Monetary reform, education, right? Okay, yeah. We needed the security and stability from Iran. The whole freaking Middle East needed security. The whole world needs security and stability from Iran. They're crazy people. I think they're people. They're crazy. Homo sapiens. That was too easy. I mean, what do you want? Their leader is a Homo sapien, is he not? Bless you, sweetheart. I, I knew you'd like that one. Anyway, so yeah, family, look at here. We got them all, don't we? Uno, dos, tres. Ein, zwei, drei. Yeah, we got all three of these. And that's what they're telling you today, huh? Yeah. Wasn't that encouraging? Oh, yeah, I guess it is encouraging, Frank. You know what you should tell them? What? Omar, tell them, no kidding, Sherlock. Well, of course, and that's what we got. The extermination of the cockroaches is what has allowed you to have this freedom. Oh, but Frank, didn't you see that the coordinated framework said that they're not going to have no government seated and they're going against it and this and this and that and that and that and this too? Have you ever seen Donald J. Trump mention the coordinated framework? No. Well, you shouldn't either. Why? Trump's in charge of the monetary reform. I thought Iraq is in charge of it. It's their prerogative. They're sovereign to do that. Yeah, Trump told them you can do it now. Next question. Oh, you want the evidence of it? After the 10th, after the July the 1st, You can find the evidence in FX Sentinel. Yeah, advertisement. And you can also find it in Oliver and Wyman. Let us continue. Already preparing, they say that the U.S. begins the final herbal withdrawal. They say that you Americans are removing Patriot missiles. Uh, I don't want to say all these things. So they're saying that you are removing all of these things. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Then, hey Frank, the Parliament gives Z until the end of August. I don't care what Parliament says. I don't care what Coordinated Framework says. I don't care what Malachi says. I only care what Trump told Z. What did he tell him? What Z's telling you? And what Z's showing you? Has Z told you that you're not going to have any purchasing value added to your currency? Has Z told you he's not going to lift the three zeros? No, he can't because the CBI does that. Yeah, but Z is in charge of it all, isn't he? Has he told you that you're not? Who tells you? Cockroaches. End of story. I told Omar something today, and I'll read it to you later on. But it was so powerful. I thought it was very powerful. It came from me. I said, Omar, you know all the things that they are saying. The cockroaches, Maliki, coordinated framework, Sunnis, all those things that they're saying, all the Iranian influence out there. If you were to take, thank you, if you were to take every word that the coordinated framework that all okay let's summarize all those that I just mentioned, put them all in a nutshell, and they're cockroaches. Okay, if you could remove the words, the verbiage, the lies, the slander, the words that are spoken by the cockroaches, if you could remove those words from your society, Omar, what would you be left with? The truth of the monetary reform. Hey Frank, Parliament gives a Z until the end of August to fill the vacant ministerial ports. I don't care. Trump gave them until the 15th. They say that we have rights, that the arguments are unacceptable. Whatever. Like I care what they say. Oh, like I care what they say. The rights are unacceptable. Look what I say. Like I care what they say. Isn't that interesting? Instinctively, I say what I wrote hours ago. I really don't care what Parliament says, but I care that Trump told Z, "You've got until August the 15th, bro. That's the end of it." And, that's all there is to it. Hey, by the way, Omar, I want you to notice concerning our troops. Yeah, we made a deal with your Prime Minister Z when he came over. We're going to pull out uh, if you establish your government by August the 15th. But I want you to know something, my dear friend. We're not going anywhere. Oh, yes, you are, Frank. No, I want you to know, okay? We are not going anywhere. We're not leaving. Well, but Trump said that if we form the government, and you say by the 15th, the Parliament says by the end of the month that will withdraw all your troops. Omar, you're gonna form your government by August the 15th, and I want you to know something, my friend. We will never leave. You see what they are trying to tell you is that we're going to reduce our fingerprint militarily in your country. But let me ask you something, Omar. Have you ever seen Have you ever seen the American embassy in your country? Have you ever seen our American embassy in your country? It is so massive. It is so big. It is the largest embassy in the Middle East. And you think that we're going to pack up our bags, throw the trash out, turn off the lights, and leave? Trust me when I tell you, we're not going anywhere. You see, when we tell you that we're going to remove our troops, sure, and we'll just put them in the embassy. You see, that's sovereign land that belongs to us. We're not lying, are we? Do the other gurus talk to you like this? How many do we have so that I can thank them? How many people?
1820.
1820, huh? Okay. Thank you for being with us. God bless you. Did you ever think about the things I'm telling you right now? I've already told you three powerful things that, are not normally talked about, not thought about. I'll never know what they said. They're not answering. It's okay.
Delay.
Hmm? No, there's still not. It's okay. I just sent to Omar Frank. He's sending you. I didn't even see the message. Sorry about that. These are his files. La 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 la. Hey, Mr. Frank, we got your message. And by the way, you say the August the 15th. We don't have anything like that here. You usually don't have what I have until it happens. We don't see anything about August the 15th. Today they're telling us that the departments are saying that they got to get it done by the end of the month of August, which kind of plays out with what we've been telling you, remember? We told you have to wait 2 months, August and then September. We told you this back in June, remember? But no, sir, we do not see anything about August. We looked where you told us, we looked on the message boards on the TV or anything, but la 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 la. So yeah, that may not be out, and if it's not out, it's not out. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Who cares? Next report. The American dollar went up a little bit today in the markets because of the rumors that the United States Embassy in Baghdad may be moved to Erbil in Kurdistan, it causing traders to move the dollar more. Yeah, but you see, that's the problem. It's not true. We're not going anywhere. So that means that that tiny little increase in the American dollar, because of why? Hey, you tell me, family. Here, the dollar, the dollar went up. You reading it? So now you tell me, family. Let me see what they say, Tank. You tell me, Frank. The dollar rose today in the markets because of the rumors of the United States Embassy in Baghdad may be moved to Erbil, Kurdistan, causing the traders to move the dollar more. So, ladies and gentlemen, why did the American dollar go up in value? Hello, everybody. Hello. Blessings, everyone. Blessings. We are bailing out the yen. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Quantum love, you say rumors, the lies of the cockroaches, rumors, agreed, but disinformation sent it. Nope, none of that. Anticipating, nope, none of that. We'll try it one more time. Why did the American dollar go up in value in Iraq today? A small little PIP movement. Why did it go up in value today? Answer me, please, before I go any further. Bless you. Speculation of investors. Yeah, but keep going, Akaya Nova. It's manipulation. No, less dollars there. No, Brad, that's a great idea. Nope, I missed the message. Nope. They are not using it. No, that's the opposite. There's a hint for you. Washington, D.C. checking on base. No, I don't know. Okay. Thank you, Tommy. Bless you. Because they think that the embassy will move. Yeah, well, yeah, okay. That's what I told you. Okay, so because they think that the embassy is going to move, what did it cause on the American dollar? There it is. Lady, Lady D- Daring, it looks like.
The Lady Deering.
Lady Deering. She says supply and demand. Yes! So all of a sudden, yo, bro, hey, the dollar went up here in Iraq. Well, that's not what we want. But what was the reason? Well, because man, everybody's thinking that you're going to move your troops, and we're going to be all by ourselves. We're up shit creek, man. What do we do now? Don't worry about it. We're not going anywhere. But it caused the dollar to go up. Why? Because there was a great demand, so it had to be supply. Demand. That's what's going to happen to the Iraqi dollar. Yeah, you get to see, you get to see a little bit of Iraq's future when it reaches the real effective exchange rate in the float. Oh, okay, continue. Look what I told him. For the billionth time, we're not going anywhere, man. Stop asking or talking to me about it. But Mr. Frank, on the television, they're saying that the new prime minister, he doesn't have his cabinet done by August the 30th. Then the president will pick a new prime minister. What? Then the president will pick a new prime minister, and then he gets 30 days to pick the new prime minister, and also to pick his cabinet. So it sounds like the coordinated framework is trying to throw a monkey wrench in to get rid of the new prime minister because they don't like what's going on with our reforms. We just wanted to let you know that they're talking about that on television. First, let me show it to you, okay? And then I said, I don't know who the coordinated framework is. Wink. I don't know who coordinated framework. Who are they? Wink. Because I don't talk to stupid. Wink. And you can tell stupid for me that Trump has got the cabinet all taken care of, okay? So so stupid decides to come out and say that they're going to get rid of the prime minister because they don't like what he's doing with Trump. What did I say? If you remove all of the words that come out of the cockroaches' mouths, you got everything we want. Multiple dead? I don't want that right now. Mr. Frank, we just wanted to let you know that the cabinet has not been named, and then he goes on into a long speech and all the different things and who's saying it and why they're saying it, and it was really done because the coordinated framework has been holding up these names. Yeah, you know that, huh? And the cabinet, they've been holding up the cabinet, and it's still not being picked. They had 6 names. What? But but they still don't have the last 3, and they haven't voted on any of the 9, so they're holding things up. And if you don't get it done by the 30th, then the ploy is to hold everything up and to get rid of the Prime Minister Z that we have right now. It's going to be messy, and it's turning out to be messy. I get frustrated with people that call me and ask me, silly questions. Like today, So many of you that just, did you know that your website is down? And it just drives us crazy. And when you see something like this, it drives me crazy. My friend, look at that. He says, "Oh, it's getting messy. It's getting messy because of the coordinated framework." Yeah, they don't exist. Yes, they do, Frank. They're right here. They're causing us problems every day. We have to deal with them. I know, but they don't exist. I don't know how else to say it to you. Do they have immunity? No. Have most of them been replaced? Not yet. Gonna be, and you know that because you got the list, right? Yeah. And you keep telling me that you're still missing 3 ministers. You ain't missing jack. Well, it's going to be messy. Hey, by the way, what did you just say? I said that they picked and they're holding up these three. There's three names. I thought there was four. Oh yeah, it was four. We were missing, wasn't it? Now we're down to three. So now you tell me we were down to three. So now you tell me we only have three left, Omar. Remember last week they told you that there was only that I told you there's really only two names left, and it's not like you need to select them. They just need to approve them, get them through, and that's what Z's doing by himself. And remember, I told you we don't need Parliament to give us any stupid laws, none whatsoever. And I tell you, I don't care what anybody says about your government because it is already established, in my opinion. It already is going to come out maybe around August the 15th. And that's all and that's the end of it. Things are moving along very nicely. In fact, all of you, in fact, all you have to do, oh, here it is. Here it is. Things are moving along very nicely. In fact, all you have to do is remove every word that comes from the cockroaches, whatever they say, and you will see your monetary reform is right on schedule. Ever since Z came back from seeing Trump. But I certainly do appreciate these reports, Omar. It tells me that what the stupid cockroaches are doing every day. I appreciate that. It's just that I simply don't pay attention to anything they say. But because you live there, because you have to deal with the pain, with the reality of these cockroaches, I more than respect what you're going through, and I am constantly praying for all of you. We just wanted you to know everything, Frank. That's all. We just wanted you to be prepared about this month. I mean, we don't think it's looking good because of what the Iranians are doing to us. Um, the Iranians, they are still a part of us here, and they're still active, and they are very upset, and they're going to do everything they can now. They already held this up, the cabinet, up to this point, so they're going to try to hold it up through the end of the month, so they can get a new prime minister. That's their game plan. So it's going to just be messy by the end of the month. Eddie, the cockroaches are going to be receiving a shower of bombs. All right, never mind. Never mind, family. Frank, the television says this from the CBI. Al Sabah. Al Sabah says that the Iraqi central bank reserves currently stand at 120 trillion dinars and 100 billion US dollars. I think that's valuable information. Okay? Television. Iraqi, I mean, think about what I just told you. Iraq. Television officially enters a state of financial hardship. You knuckleheads. Iraq officially enters a state of financial hardship. What? You had to have it in documentation before you can raise the value of your currency? You dumbass. Iraq's economy, they tell us, is 81% of the budget goes to salary and 6% of it goes to investment. Hmm. You know something, Omar? When when a when a person holds a gun in their hand, uh, he has control over that gun. He can either aim it to the clouds or he can aim it to his head. And logic says that your monetary reform should be aimed to the sky, man. You guys keep shooting yourselves. Let's pray that Z fulfills Trump's requirements. All you have to do is follow the instructions that Trump gave Z. All you have to do is follow the instructions that Trump gave Z, and the evidence of those instructions being distributed are very clear. The evidence is before us that Z is doing all of these steps, and like I said, if you subtract the cockroaches' comments, their statements, their words, their vomit, and even their ugly faces, then you are left with the truth of the monetary reform. Now, when I say cockroach vomit, it's because they do. A cockroach will vomit his insides, and when he does, he spreads bacteria all over the place. All right. I told you I'm not going to be with you. How many do we have now?
2081.
So 21. Thank you kindly for being with us. For those of you that are late, just go back and listen to the things that we had. I'm about to maybe 10 more minutes. Oh, I have a walking stick report. No, these are bank stories, and I've given you so many bank stories. We're going to just put these away for today. You know, when you see Fauci, he's no doctor. He's a witch doctor. When you see Fauci, you see communism in action. That's what communism does, what Fauci did. That's genocide. Communism did it with the Jews. Fauci did it with the Americans. And you killed some of my family, you bastard. If you want to know about August the 15th, you're going to have to go back a few days in premium or just in our ktfos.com in the final article thread. It's number 23. But I don't know what the 4-digit number is in our premium. I'm sorry. But there's where it said it. Mid-August, the formation of the government. So my teams took it to the 15th. You know, we have to pray for the Democrats. For 4 years, they were against us. The Republicans are Christians. The Democrats hate Christians. Therefore, they are anti-Christians. They are anti-Christ. The Antichrist is a movement. a theme, an idea. But the beast, we will deal with him physically. But the Democrats, we need to pray for them. I can't believe I'm saying that. We need to pray that the Democrats can find their way because they're lost. The Democrats have allowed themselves to have a flesh-eating bacteria among themselves. In their midst is this flesh-eating bacteria. And if you look at it, there are all these Muslims, these Middle Easterners, these gay, these transvestite, or what do you call them? Transformers, or no, no, what do they call it? Transgender. Yeah, I don't even know what they called themselves. What they call the XYZ, NBC, ABC, the LBGA, whatever, DUMB, something in the whatever. The Democrats have a flesh-eating bacteria, and they are antichrist. They are communists. They've converted themselves, and they've allowed communists, antichrist, to take it over. It's sad. It's really sad what we're seeing. I didn't want the last part of my life, the last chapters in my life, to have to deal with communism in my country. I was so proud as a young man that we were killing communism. When you see these idiots that say, well, we are running out of bombs, Trump doesn't know what he's doing, we're running out of bombs. Let me tell you something, moron. We fought 2 wars on 2 different sides of this planet. Trust me, we can make bombs whenever we want. You want some? Your statements, your excuses, they're not patriotic. You don't belong in America. So pray for the Democrats, that the Democrats will come back. The only Democrat that he's an extinct fossil. He's a prehistoric dinosaur. Is John Fetterman. And it's interesting enough because when I first met John on TV, when I saw him talking, the poor guy had just suffered a stroke, and I thought, what? This is what you got, Democrats? You guys are going to implode. And I introduced you to phagocytosis. They would eat themselves from within. And sure enough, everything I told you, there it is. From the moment that Biden was made president, go back. Look when Biden was made president. Then the next day when I did the UB2B, look what I said. I gave you a long list, and every one of those things came about. Back then, it was brash and bold for anybody to say the things I said. But when you look at the things I said, there it is. I told you they were going to attack the church. I told you they were going to attack American citizens. I told you the COVID stuff was crap. UB2B gave me 2 strikes and tried to get rid of me. Pray that the Democrats can come back, family. The coordinated framework walking stick is. We were talking with Aki, and he said we don't get any of our instructions, any of our orders from the coordinated framework. No, we get it from the CBI, and we've already been given our orders. Anything that they're trying to do to delay doesn't do any good. We are already on a path. There is there's no party rule per se, like you Democrats in America. You're trying to create a third party. Here in Iraq, when they want to pass something, it's brought up to Parliament, and that's why Parliament has literally been changed and removed with immunity. It is read 3 times. And then when it is read 3 times, it's actually a law. Then one of the three presidents, the president of the republic, he signs it, making it official. Now, if he doesn't sign it for any political reasons, it's no problem because 30 days later it goes into effect. Remember, I told you the reading three times makes it a law. So when they tell you that we need this law, that law, in order to finish the monetary reform, they are misinformed. This procedure was actually put in as a counter against people like Maliki. Those are the kind of people that want full control. That would be a communistic government. So yeah, there's not just one party that rules like your Democrats are trying to do. These laws that we have in place, if you look, we are doing business, Frank, on an international banking level right now because of those laws. There's a bunch of them, and we are using all of these laws. They don't have to tell you what the laws are. The theme of it must not fail with the citizens is important. What Trump is doing is to remove the cockroaches, the IRGC. So many of the bad guys are gone. The only thing left are teenagers. This can be the new generation that we can work with. But we don't need the laws. We got them. We have been checking off the line items for this year. I didn't know that. We will be and we are the protectors of Iraq's border. Oh, we, the United States. We are and we will be the protectors of Iraq's borders, and so are the Kurds. Hmm. That is so true. Which only pisses them off. I ran more. We ain't gonna pull up our stakes and leave. That was Walking Stick. Frank Walking Stick. Frank, have you seen the size? And that's what I told you. Frank, have you seen the size of our U.S. embassy in Iraq? We ain't going nowhere. Why are we want to replace the nine? Why the nine cabinets? Because they're crooks. That's funny. Next question. They're crooks. Frank Aki said that every day they bust people in Iraq because all of them are crooked. And that's why your Trump is replacing everyone. I don't belong to X, but somebody told me, they said, hey, Frank, your face is all over X. What's X? Isn't that Leon Musk's site?
Mm-hmm. The old Twitter.
Huh. I don't have the time to go to other sites and other places, but I hope they're saying good things. Excuse me. Hey, Spain. What? Weren't you one of the ones that said to Trump, hey, it's not my war? How's that working for you now at your borders? You should not have you should not have bitten the hand that fed you all these years. We paid 90% of the United Nations memberships. What did you pay? And then when we ask you for help, you say, "Well, nah, yeah, nah, nah, nah." I bet you would love our help with your refugees at your borders because you see, we mastered the plan this whole year. Not a single person has crossed our borders. Pretty cool, huh? So, let me see my other quick notes over here. While I am looking at the other final notes here, family, remember, I am a registered, and I'm repeating this now because, again, you see our numbers, you see what's going on with KTFA. Good gosh, the numbers are incredible, and I thank you. But you busted our form today. We have to buy more bandwidth. We're working on it. Okay, it is an amazing influx. The numbers are amazing. I can't keep up with you. So let it be known that yeah, I can help you if you need dinars, or if you need dongs, or if you need Venezuela sobranos, or if you need Indonesia rupiah, or if you need Vietnamese dong. Those are the five that my broker sells. And here's what you do: you send me a text. Send the text to my phone. My phone number is 419 283 2552. 419 283 2552. And if you want to place an order, answer 5 questions. Ready? Number one, your phone number. Number two, your full name. Like it is on your driver's license, you'll be sending in a copy of your driver's license or some ID. Number three, the address where you want the product delivered. Number four, your email. Make sure it's correct. And number five, the amount you wish to purchase. There are 4 brackets. You can buy 1 million, you can buy half a million, a quarter of a million, and the least you can purchase is 100,000 dinars. So answer those 5 questions, and then I will send you your paperwork. I don't send any paperwork until you answer the 5 questions. Got it? Thank you. Now, very quickly, let me come over here and read you some things that, maybe I should. Oh, today we have an article, and it's number 8. It's not in a final article thread yet with the 4 digits. But this one, it says, Z chairs a meeting to approve the final versions of the government's program in preparation for submitting it to Parliament. Okay, well, I thought you said there were 9. Was it 9 ministers that are missing? I thought you said the coordinated framework said there was 9, and the coordinated framework says that no, we're not going to vote on, and they're not going to form the government, and it's not going to be by the end of the month. I thought that's what the coordinated framework said. But what happens if we remove everything that the coordinated framework said? Give me a big eraser, okay? You know when you take a picture and oh man, that look at a guy he was bending over, man. You can get rid of that. Okay, hold on a second. He's gone. That's what we need to do with everything that the coordinated framework, Maliki, the Sunnis, the cockroaches, anybody from Iran. You just don't listen to them. Hold on. Go chase it now. That's what you. So yeah, I thought we still needed all this stuff. Z, what you doing? I'm chairing a meeting to approve the final version of my government. But everyone says that you don't have it. Oh, I got it all right. Shoot, didn't you see me go to D.C.? Yeah, I saw you. Well, then that's what I'm going to do. Do you mind, Frank? No, I don't mind. If you can get it done before the 15th, that'd be cool too. By the way, what you doing on the 3rd? Nothing. Oh, the CBI might on the. What's the CBI doing on the 3rd? Why don't you ask them, Frank? Okay. So, thank you for telling us that Z that you're chairing a meeting to approve the final version of the government program in preparation to submit it to Parliament because Parliament says you don't have it, and we told them you do. So I guess they're going to be surprised. And we've explained to everybody that we don't need their stinking laws. So when you give it, when you give it to them, Z, to Parliament, if they don't like it, just wait 30 days. So that's a good article that you want to consider looking at, family. In fact, check it out. The article itself, it says, well, I already read to you. He said, I'm going to chair this meeting, okay, and I'm going to talk about what I talked about. What are you talking about? What you talked about? What is that? Well, he pointed out that the Prime Minister's visit to Washington, which saw the participation of about 500 American companies, had important economic and development dimensions. Did it? Yeah. Did they tell the coordinated framework? Apparently not. I guess not. Hey, ACF, what? Pick a finger. Because that's all you can do. Oh my goodness. You see, people still, you don't, we don't deserve him. He was our president before he was elected again. About a good 6 to 8 months before he came in to serve his second term. He was already our president. I wish I could go into it, but I think you can use your I forgot. You can use your imagination. But you know what I forgot? Everything I say to you is just strictly my opinion. How you like my pink shirt? Hmm? Everything I say to you is just strictly my opinion. Thank you. Then, family, it was yesterday that Omar sent me a report. And I read it to you because it was so good. I even copied and pasted and I sent it to Premium, remember? And I held it up and I said, look, Premium, this is for you. Well, it turns out that here it is. Here it is. That's how it works with my teams. We tell you something and you see it shortly afterwards. Um, this one right here. Will the federal government remove the 3 zeros from their exchange rate of the Iraqi dinar? Who's asking? Why are you asking? And this is exactly what I read to you, family. This whole beautiful article. Mm-mm-mm. I mean, I read the whole thing to you. I love this part. The ruling opens the door for the government to proceed with removing the 3 zeros from the Iraqi dinar through a government regulation without first obtaining parliamentary approval. Wow. Maliki, coordinated framework, Sunni, all of you, just shut the freak up. You got no powers. Oh, I did say that, didn't I? You have no authority. Oh, I did say that to you, didn't I? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You have no laws that are. No, I did say that to you. You don't even exist anymore. Yeah, I did say that too. Yeah, so this ruling opens the door for the government of Iraq to proceed with removing the 3 zeros from the Iraqi dinar through a governmental regulation without first obtaining parliamentary approval. This is a highly technical monetary and financial issue that deserves careful analysis and discussions by financial and economic experts, and they were all in the United States of America. And it was given to you in an Oliver and Wyman report. Since you've come back, you are applying it, and it is just wonderful. Simply wonderful. Those are those are great words. Those are great words, man. Just don't get no better than that. I guess I'm done, family. I can sit here and keep talking to you, but I think I'm done. By the way, there's this gentleman that sent me this. I got the biggest kick out of it. Let me show it to you. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. And he said, I got a fortune cookie, Frank. I wanted to show it to you because you love cookies, right? Can you see what it says? It says, August will bring you financial success. And he's like, huh? Oh, I love that picture. That's a classic. That's a good one. Oh, look at. Let me see if I can turn the volume up on this one. Hold on. This is so sweet. Look, watch. Oh no, I got to put the volume on. How do? Oh, I see. Okay, ready, set, and go.
You broke my last shortbread cookie in half for my half a cookie as an insult to my ancestors. You broke my last shortbread cookie in half for my half a cookie as an insult to my ancestors.
You broke my last cookie, woman, and that's an insult to my ancestry. I guess we're related, huh? She's so sweet. Oh, look at family. Somebody sent me this picture, but I know this is exactly. Look at that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's Turtle Beach. One of these days, family, I'll take you here. It's beautiful. How many do we have so I can say goodbye to them?
2143.
Thank you kindly for being with us, family. Another thing that somebody sent me, he says, you are always laughing. Yeah, you can't help but to be happy in Hawaii. And he says, no wonder. Look at this. It says, aloha. That's clever. Thank you for sending me that. I got a big kick out of that too. Yes, okay. Anything? Anybody? Think any last things?
Well, you
Yes.
have your microphone
Oh,
on.
sure, sweetie.
So some of you have already noticed that the forum is back up. It is
It
not
is?
completely back
Hey,
up.
Tink, did you know the farm was down?
It is not completely back up yet. They're still working on it. So for myself, I was able to get into the forum, but no chat. So just give it some time. Be patient. We don't want to overload it now that they're working on it to bring up a new server for our forum. Just give it some time and check in occasionally. Refresh your page. Eventually, it's going to come back up, but it's not completely back up yet.
Thank you, sweetheart. You know how I like plants, right? My granddaughter took a video of me when my wife said, what did you buy?
Here, what'd you just say? What'd you say? What'd you say about the greenhouse? What? You said you have what? No, you said you have what? You said you have and I will have somewhere to sit. We can buy more next year. That's Harley's way.
Yeah.
Here, what'd you just say? What'd you say?
My granddaughter got the biggest kick out of that. Well, family, I believe we be done. Oh, look at family. This was right after we finished our UB2B yesterday. There was a beautiful rainbow right there. And I felt so bad because you had just missed it. Every day there's a rainbow here in Hawaii. Check this out. And right there where we were, these little guys, they're mongoose. Here, let me see if I can activate it. Did it?
No, it's not live. Oh, there's it.
Pretty cool, aren't they? Look at that little guy. Oh, they're so beautiful. And then that rainbow that I showed you, look, it grew. It actually grew. And it kept growing. Eventually, it went all the way across. You can kind of almost see it's going all the way across. Hey, you want to see a good student? Look at this guy. He sits there for 3 hours listening to me lecture. I think his name is Duke. Alrighty, family. God bless you all. Thank you kindly for being with us. I will see you tomorrow, and we will continue our study of the Iraqi dinar. And I think I got everything. Yeah. Normally we do aloha. I got to get to a meeting, so I'm not going to do aloha for you today. I hope you can understand that. God bless you all. You know what? Let's show real quick. Look at this. These trees here, because of the weather, they have to survive. They are so strong. It's like iron. Real quick, let me show them this. Look. How's it? How's it?
Is it like an interview?
You doing two? You doing one too?
Oh no, I'm a volleyball player. I play volleyball.
Oh,
Just for
go get them
volleyball.
out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you famous, bro. On YouTube, about 80,000 people. Say hi.
Oh hi. What is this live stream?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, my name is Rocky.
Rocky from Oahu, right?
Oh yeah, from yeah.
How long you live here?
I'm like 16 years.
16 years, bro. Wow.
Oh.
So in all those years, what you think about the islands? It's beautiful,
Oh,
huh?
I like it here. It's like it's not expensive. It is expensive, but you need to do what you need to do.
You need 3 jobs, don't you? 3
Yeah.
jobs
Yeah.
in order to
Yeah.
survive.
Yeah.
And then you need a wife and a girlfriend. Make sure they're all working for it too.
Can, but they shouldn't.
Yeah, can, but should. A pleasure. Nice talking to you, my brother. God bless you. Be safe. Aloha. Or,
You shouldn't.
what? Yeah, can. This is the tree that we were under right now. I mean, it is so massive. Look at that. You can build a tree house out there the size of the White House. And then look at the root system. It does everything possible to survive. This root literally wrapped itself around and grew into the other root system. Look at this one over here. They just stretch and stretch and stretch. Believe it or not, it'll continue all the way out to the middle out there. They just stretch their roots looking for a way to survive. Those are the mountains, Hawaii Kai area, I think, is it?
No.
What is that?
Um,
You-
Tantalus?
Tantalus? I'll be darned. Tantalus is a street that's way up there where those houses are at. And the tourists are taken up there by limousines because that spot allows you to have an amazing view. Half of the island you can see from the Tantalus area. Tantalus. Greek mythology. Tantalus was punished. He had to stand on a pole with water up to here and food out of his arm's reach. That was his punishment. Whew. I love you. I know a lot of trivial stuff, things that are not important. God bless you. Sweet aloha. Cockroaches, shut up.